Alright, hello everyone, thanks for watching. This video is going to be about anxiety, mine, and everyone else's. Okay, I should first off say that I'm sorry that this whole 5 days I've had to think of the topic and what I'm going to say. I procrastinated, played video games, while I was on Tumblr. I got a Tumblr recently and oh my god, that shit's addicting. I can't stop. I just can't stop watching it, whatever like my followers, like whoever I'm following, posts. It's like hilarious, weird shit. A lot of it's pretty cool. A lot of it deals with what's going on in the community and stuff like that. A lot of it's art. A lot of it's just funny pieces. You know, I like. I really fucking like Tumblr. I think I might post the link to my channel. Yeah, my page on that Tumblr. Hmm. Follow me on that shit. Okay, let's get started with the video. Alright, I guess I should start off by saying I don't think anyone really has anxiety when they're really young, when they just start out like elementary or something. Or maybe they do, but I don't know. I don't think I had anxiety that young. Everybody just told me I was really shy, but I think that's what every kid was growing up, you know. Everyone was shy and then they grow out of it. And everyone saw me, they thought, oh, he's just shy, he's a sweet kid, there's nothing wrong with him. There wasn't wrong with anyone back then. Everyone was just growing up. Oh, but over the years it progressed and it got bigger and bigger until I started questioning, am I shy? Am I? It doesn't seem like it. It seems bigger than that. You know? Back then, the symptoms of anxiety I have right now weren't as big as they were back then. I did still do what I do now, as in, overthink everything. That's what I do right now. I overthink everything. You're probably wondering, what does he mean with that? Well, right now I'm thinking, why did I go with this hair choice? I shouldn't have ironed it like I did. And then now I'm thinking, why did I speak about that? Now I'm thinking about, what are they thinking about that? And it's constantly going through a different step after that. What did I do? That's a bunch of what ifs and thinking and thinking and thinking, and it's racking my brain. It always does that shit. So we're at a point where I just need to breathe. The reason I did an example right there is because I actually did get a little panicky. Okay, I'm good. Okay, what next? Okay. Yeah. Over the years it progressed, and I started to figure out, I didn't know what to call it. I didn't know if anyone else felt like this. I just know that it was bad. It was horrible. I just didn't but I did what I still do now. I bottled it up. I kept it a secret. I didn't let anyone know. Friends, family, anyone. I don't know why. I think same reason why I do it right now. It's stupid, really. It's the reason why I do it is some people think I'm weak, that I'm not strong enough to protect myself. I'm some wuss or something. It's really stupid. I've always been like that. I think it's because my parents raised me not to be weak, to stand up for myself. And I see it in my family members. They're not weak, they're strong. And then I look at myself and I think, shit, I am such a wuss. I constantly, you wouldn't believe how many times a day I call myself a pussy. I'm not even lying. I constantly say that shit. And then I think, why am I calling like, why am I so depressed in my life? People's got it way worse than I do. There's people in third world countries who are being killed at young ages, different genders, all this other shit. I don't know what to say, but they have a shit ton 10 times worse than I do, and I'm over here crying about being in the wrong body and anxiety, depression, all that shit. And this makes me feel like, wow, I am the hugest pussy in the world. What's wrong with me, you know? They have it worse than I do, and that makes me more depressed. And it makes me depressed that I'm depressed, and this goes into an infinite loop. That's what the anxiety started to do. It got to a point where it manifested to depression, you know? I wasn't just anxious. Once it got really panicky, it all just fell apart. It all fell apart. My eyes would lower. My enthusiasm was shot. I was slower. My hope, I didn't feel like I had any hope. My laughter was gone. Everything seems so bitter. Horrible. And it got worse in middle school, in high school. Freshman year was pretty bad. That's when it got the worst. And then pretty shitty. And then it got to sophomore year. I can't tell you what happened in sophomore year yet, because that's going to be the topic of a different video. What happened in that year. Anyways, it got pretty bad. And then junior year was still there. And senior year, which I am right now, I'm a senior, it's still here. This thing has been following me for years and years, and it doesn't seem like there's been any sign of it stopping. Just growing and growing until it takes over. And then the results there. There's no happiness, there's no laughter, there's no anything else besides anxiety, depression. And what can I do? I'm pretty sure I pray. Obviously, if you've seen the last video, you know why that. I hope that the transition will make me happy, make everything better. But I know it won't. It doesn't immediately make things better for other people. Sometimes it makes it worse for a couple of people. I am so scared that it's gonna make it worse. What if I'm scared that halfway through it all, I'll just be like, why did I do this? And then I'll try and do what I did before. Sorry. What was that? Yeah. This week has been pretty hard. Anxiety's been kicking my butt. I had a presentation to give. My class had all these presentations over endangered species, and I hate giving presentations. Usually I'm lucky and I'm doing it with a partner, but I had to do it by myself. I had a nightmare of the night before that, and it wasn't about anxiety, it was about something else. I was in the mall. This is the dream. I was in the mall, and which is weird in itself because I'm hardly ever at the mall. I was up there, and I was just looking at all my friends. I don't even know why I call them my friends. They're not friends. There's people I've seen in a hallway. I see all these people I've seen in school, and they all have their friends, and their loved ones, and then I am by myself, slowly walking through the mall, eyes closed, hand in my pocket, head down. I'm so embarrassed. I'm also sad. But it makes me feel better to know that there's people out there who experience the same things. I'm not the only one. I've clearly seen that on YouTube, Tumblr, all these different sites. There's people like me, and that helps a lot. It's hard. If anyone's watching this video and you're experiencing the same thing, you gotta know that there are tons of people out there who experience the same thing. A lot of them have pulled through. There are some that haven't. But you can pull through too, and I still are. Alright, I gotta end this video. Thanks for watching.